Hello, the game is Farever, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to do a little chest run, and it's going to give you all kinds of stuff. Let me show you. Let me just show you what it's going to give you. You're going to earn class runes galore. You are going to earn money by selling scrolls and bags. You're going to earn materials by selling gear. You're going to earn gear for all your alts. You're going to earn all kinds of crafting material. Yeah, so it's gold, money, crafting material, all kinds of stuff. It takes about 4 minutes per run. I was estimating if I sold everything, it was purely after gold, 800 plus. You know, I was getting higher than 800, but I want to be conservative, so I'm going to say 800 gold plus per 4 minutes. It's what is that? Let me do the math real quick. That is 12,000 gold per hour if you do this. Roughly, so 12,000 gold per hour, tons of crafting material. The big things here are the runes, and you're going to get these training manuals. This is the main reason why I started doing it. And then everything else, which is benefit, heal pots, food, all kinds of stuff. It's a good way of getting a nice start. And even if you have high level characters and you just want some gear for your alt, it's a great way of doing it. So that's the video, and let's begin. Alright, so I just created a character, escape, go hit Y, equip your mount, hit escape, block. For some reason, if you don't take an action, you can't mount up. So our first box, you just run up here. I'll just show you where everything's at. I'm just going to go through it nice and slow, step by step, so you can learn to run real quick. And again, this isn't maybe this isn't the best run. Maybe you can figure out a way to optimize it. First thing you want to do is get this so we can come back to it easily. Alright, hit escape so you don't get the cutscene of it flying around. Then we're going to go up to the tower because it's right here, and we're going to knock this out. Again, this is all newbie beginner stuff, so it's pretty safe, pretty newbie friendly. You don't have to have a lot of skills jumping. You will have to do some glidering. You will have to use the mount. But it's pretty simple. So here's chest one. Just going to grab that. Alright. The other chest, there's a chest right down there, but we're not going to grab that yet while we're here. We're just going to go down here. That little sunken ship right there has our next chest in it. We're going to grab that. Thankfully, the gliders don't have... that chest requires effort. We're not going to grab that. And the gliders don't have, what do you call it? They don't have timers, so you can just glide forever. We're going to grab this chest. Grab all the goodies. Then we're going to hit escape, respawn. This is why we grabbed a respawn point. And we're going to grab the next chest. Now there is one right over there. We're going to hold off on that. We're just going to grab this one down here first. I like to try to get on my mount as soon as possible. And all these mobs are non-aggro here, so you're safe. You don't got to worry about anything. We're just going to grab that. And then, yeah, I think I got to latch onto this. Latch onto that little thing up there. Poop. Get on your mount. And then we're going to use the elevation over here by this first boss to fly down here and get this one that's back down by the spawn point. Like that's the spawn point right down there. And then we got those mostly cleared out. And then we respawn just to warp us back over to here, save us a little time. Now this is where the original this is where my original run I was doing before I added all the other chests. So the chests we just did is what I added. This was originally what I was doing just for the experience book. So if you don't want to get all the chests, run from spawn to this point and don't even bind. You don't even have to do you don't need to respawn for this. So this was the run I was originally doing. You just go up here, come right up to this little point, jump and glider, it lets you go over to here. Run down this way. You don't have to glide, just drop. Take a little damage, but it won't kill you. Get this chest. Now, this chest and this thing is the bare minimum. Come over here, you get hide and seek, and he gives you the XP book. Now, if you just want the XP books, maximum efficiency, log out right here, or actually warp back, put it in your bank, log out, remake. But this is a full chest run, so we're gonna go over here. Or this would be the mid chest run, continuing on, getting this one chest and then going to the other town. And I'll tell you why I started going over to the other town was to not waste gold and to get another chest. Latch onto that, grab this chest. You'll be in combat here, so if your mount don't work, just keep running until it does. And then just run past these guys are aggro. You start getting into the thing, but you're on the mount. I don't think I've ever gotten hit, yet alone killed. You just run up here to get to the second town. And the only reason we're doing this, we could actually respawn and go to the other town and bank, but the reason why I go to this town is because it has items you can buy for the exact value of gold that we have in our inventory, so we don't waste gold. That's why I'm going to this town and not just respawning and dumping everything in my bank, because every time you do that, you waste like 80 gold or something like that, maybe more. So I talk to this guy and I go to trade. Now see all the gold we have? We got 150 gold. If I went back to the other guy, he only sells pouches. This guy sells blank page and vials. You can buy these and resell these on your alt for the exact amount of gold they cost. So if this run produces 153, just buy 3 blank pages, because you can sell them and get that 150 back, and you're only wasting 3. So that's why I go out of my way to get this, get the other chest. Then I go to bank, and look, I made 250 plus all these mats, some gear to salvage. Like, your bank's gonna fill up quick with all this stuff. Got all kinds of goodies. That's it. Hit that, boom, main menu, delete your character, re-roll a new character called blah 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 blah, do it all again, rinse repeat. I think this is the best loop I've been able to come up with. So again, there's a short loop, just run and get the XP book. There's a midway loop, run, get the XP book, then run to this town. If you do that short loop, you'll only have 80 gold. So that means you'll want to buy a blank page and a vial. That'll cover like you'll have like 84 gold. If you do full loop, you can just buy 3 blank pages, you get 150 gold. It's not a lot of gold when you're higher level. That kind of gold probably doesn't even matter, but if you want a nice little start while you're getting some pouches and getting some gear and getting some recipes, or if you're doing like me, I'm doing work on the side while I'm doing this, and that's why I'm doing this instead of playing right now. I'm just kind of working on the side, and I can't really get too involved in combat, so it lets me do these runs. I think it's a really good run. It's a little cheesy, but it's part of the game. It's not exploiting. You know, the chests are there to level up. I honestly think they should probably patch it. I think they should make it, I don't know how they would patch it. Probably wouldn't want the chests account wide. I would say limit the amount of characters you can create to 5 or 10 a day. That way the most you could do this is 5 or 10 times a day, and that gives plenty allowance for people to make and remake characters, but will stop them from just spam remaking characters 100 times. I'm not the only one doing this. I see other people. There's a guy named Chess Runs, and he's running around, and I keep seeing him. But right now, it's not too many people are doing this. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of take advantage of it a little bit while I could. Here's all the things. I got one from my last dude. You get these nice runes. You get a lot of crafting gear. You get gear you can scrap out. You can if you're doing this when you first start, you'll have all your alts. You have all 4 characters stocked up on nice starting gear. You get health pots for your dudes. You get free bags for your dudes. Also, these bags sell for 250 each, so you know that's a nice little chunk of change to help you get started with crafting. So just overall decent. I figured I'd put it out there before it gets changed or nerfed or anything like that, just so you can take advantage of it too. It's boring and monotonous. It could make you hate the game, But if you're the type of person that doesn't mind doing something repetitive for an hour or two just to get a nice little bump, nice little stock up, I think it's worth it. I think it's good information, and that's what I'm trying to put out. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video.